I am recording um, things that happened on July the 1st, um, July the 1st, 2022. I don't know what that right there is. I don't know what that is. There's something hanging down around my security cameras, but what it is, I don't know. Maybe some type of trash or something hanging. Anyway, um, the time is 12:01 in the morning, and so I am going to. I actually did this earlier. I did what happened yesterday and today, and for some reason the computer just stopped, and it didn't have a destination because I had uh, cleaned out my computer. I put the video that I had on the external hard drive, and it didn't have a destination. So I did all that for yesterday and today, and it didn't take. And this looked like Porky the Pig with glasses on. That face there look like some type of look like a woman or a cartoon uh, face singing. I'm seeing cartoon faces out here in the yard. So this is letting me know that someone has me on your monitor. There's no telling who all it is. All these lights, these don't have these direct energy lights, even on the cars. So most of the information I have starts around 4 something. Let me see. Um, it's not a game stalking. It's an animal, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know what this other thing is. But I don't even know which direction it came from. It just showed up. Out here by my trees. I'm glad it cut off all that noise. Here it is. I don't know what that is. I can't tell if it's a possum, if it's a rat. I just don't. I just pray it don't get in this house. Gotta get my feet off this floor. I wish I knew somebody that could help me figure out why come this floor burns my feet so bad. And it actually cleans the heat, the burning cleans to my feet. I don't know what that is. It was something that used to hang in the front yard. I don't think that's a possum. A possum have a white face. That thing, they don't have a white face. It's an odd looking something. It got a tail like a red and a possum. I don't know what a burrow look like. I don't think I ever seen a burrow. I heard people talking about them. That they come out from under the ground and eat their plants. But they better be glad baby and baby and Chloe not out there, cause you will sure run them. They'll run it rather. So I don't know. I don't even see where it went to. He didn't go on the porch. Thank God for that. Let me cut this off the computer. Okay, yeah. I want to walk off. I wish I had some wood to set my plants on top of. There go. Under the house. At the other house, we had a possum, and it was fat. I think it gave birth because a little possum showed up, and baby was outside using the bathroom, and she came in the house, got in the house, and she just started barking, just growling and barking. I said, "What's wrong with you, baby?" I said, "What you see out there?" So I looked outside. It was a baby possum. And so my daughter told me to let her go back out there. I said, "I'm not letting baby go out there. That thing about it could have rabies or anything. You don't know." And so she took baby back out there. And baby just sat and looked. She wasn't barking or nothing. I said, "Baby, why you what happened? All that barking you did." She sat there and just looked at it. Oh Lord. But after it had its baby, it stopped coming around. A little bit the baby possum was coming. Yeah. I don't know what that is though. Whatever it is, I hope it ain't no rat. Cause them things will give birth. You'll never get rid of them. I don't think it's coming back. I think it left. Okay. I don't know what make this light. The lights blink like that. Now, look how long that thing was over there. This light was on. This is a motion sensitive light. Now that thing was over there all that time, all the way over here, and you didn't see no light go off. When it leave, then the light come on. So someone, it's possible that someone put that out there. Very possible that someone did that, and that motion sensitive light is sensitive a human, cause that thing was all up under the house, all over there, and the light didn't go off. Okay, there he coming out of the house right there. At what time? 6:02. He gets started with his patrolling rather, not paroling, patrolling early in the morning. I think this morning they woke me up at um 5:54. 5:54. That's what time I was waking up with this vibrating, the heat going in my private area and going up in my belly. Tonight, my daughter let the dogs out, and a frog jumped in the house. She hollered talking about, Mama, there a frog in here, there a frog in here, Mama. There a frog, there a frog. I'm like, oh, come get it, Mama. There's a frog in here. I said, you know good and well I'm not getting ready to mess with no frog, so shut up. All she could do was bust out laughing. I told her, get some salt and put on it. Tom, what salt gonna do? I said, it'll melt him. Put some salt on it behind. So she got the salt and put on it. I didn't know salt would melt a frog until uh, when we first moved in the second house we was staying in. So I heard someone lift up the garage door and put it back down. So I went to see what happened, and they had put I mean, one of them big frogs, but like a bullfrog, and I knew I wasn't gonna touch him, so I put some. I didn't even know salt would melt him, but I sprinkled salt on him, and he just melted. I don't even know why I put salt on him, because I didn't know he would melt. And so I got a rope and I tied that door down real good. Nobody could open it till you untie it. And somebody told broke the door to this place. 'Cause I hear when we first got here, it was messed up, but it was open, and so I had my grandson to fix it, and somebody went down there and took it apart, so now it can't be open. But I'm gonna get it fixed. 'Cause when we leave here, we gotta take our stuff out of here. People so mean. And I kept telling them, somebody's up in that ceiling. They don't never want to believe nothing I say. Nothing. And I keep telling them, y'all, one day y'all gonna wish y'all to believe me. It's like I try to tell them that little boy that we moved beside. They talk about he's a preacher. He's a preacher, Grandma. He's a preacher. I kept telling them that boy is gay. He ain't no preacher. I said he around there over there having sex with boys with his mama in the house. She can't do no because she ain't no legs. I could hear him talking, Grandma, you always saying something about somebody. I said, no, I don't always saying nothing. I said, if I say something, it's because it's true. And I said he is gay. And I had to move my bed from off that wall, but I still could hear him. You can hear him through the whole house. Then after a while, my granddaughter come out. Grandma, you were telling the truth. I said, I know I was telling the truth. I could hear him. I said he was having sex with both of them boys. Two brothers. His best friend's boyfriends. And them girls come over there, they were raising sand about them boys too. I told her, I said, don't, that boy is gay. Okay. Your mama be over there crying. You want him to go to the store, he'll cuss out. And try to have his cousin married with me. They can be married all they want to. I don't want to hear his sex. I'm trying to sleep. I don't want to hear that all night long. Just like a little small earthquake, place shaking and carrying on. He over there with all that noise. Nobody want to hear that mess. His cousin looking at me, rolling their eyes like they were mad with me because I took something and hit that wall and cut that mess out. Nobody want to hear that. People always want to buy cheap beds and hear the flap, flap, flap. Nobody wants to hear that. There he go. Oh Lord. I just been having the craziest problem with people. I miss her. Let me go back. I can't believe I still missed her. That's me. There she go. My feet is really burning. I might soak them before I go to bed. That's why my they swells up on me so bad. Look at this. One of them dogs scratch my legs. And puppy be dripping on me with those sharp tongs. You little dead thing. I told my daughter, you'll lose weight trying to keep them dogs. They're so fast and just active. Run and run and run. It feel like a gush of heat keep hitting my foot. So, you know, how they know exactly where my feet is? I don't know. I must have put the wrong time down here. Probably past the time that I had. Okay. Now, this car is coming. Is a car that came a couple of days ago and pulled up in our driveway. And it had already came. It had already came. There it go, right there. It had already came and pulled up here and backed out and went down this way and parked right here. Then a white car came, went down there and turned around and came back. So when it was coming back, this car, that car right there, turned around right here. And it's like they was talking. And this guy came up on a moped and he came and he got right here and turned around. This car here pulled up in our driveway. So evidently they connected. Cause he's hiring people. Um, the people that was right beside of that girl, that guy, they was hiring people. And I think this guy down here is hiring people to gang stalkers. So people want to destroy us while they make money. But see, they have to answer to God. They will. They don't have to answer. They will. Answer. Put it like that. They will answer to God. It's been raining today. And I'm going to soak my feet when I get after this here. Ooh, this, my feet are really burning. So they know what I'm doing. They know I'm making this video. And I'm going to keep making it. My feet just have to burn. I'm going to make this video. And show just what these people do. And how they connect it. Now I had got a guy. I need to go back and look at some of those videos and see did I get the guy that was skateboarding. Cause at night, one night this week here, there was a guy out there late at night skateboarding. And so I think it was the next day I saw a young guy. But this guy here, the guy that was out there at nighttime, it was like he was trying to learn how to skateboard. But the guy I saw skateboard during the daytime, he skateboarded all the way from the end of this road all the way down to this other end and went up in that yard. Then I saw a guy yesterday. I couldn't tell exactly if that was a skateboard. He had the skates. But they was here. Every time I saw him right here. All these people is hiring people to destroy us and to torture us. They're going to show the heart of the people that's in this country. Now he gonna go down there and sit. This guy here is gonna make a fire back there in his backyard and gonna leave. And I said, why would he make a fire, all that smoke back there, and then he leave? He did that before, late at night. He had a fire right here beside the road. He made a fire and he left. I said, he got good sense. And see that car right there, sitting there with the lights on. Now, if he wanted to pull out and drive, he could, because there's a distance in between the time that the car's passing by. But he's sitting there with them lights on. I just hope this video here takes, because the first one I did, I don't know what happened. The computer just cut off. It didn't cut off. It cut off. It just went in sleep mode. I think that's what they call it. I was talking about, my birthday coming up soon. I may not need to talk about it because every holiday they always try to torture me on the holidays. But I can't allow these people to put fear in me about what I talk about and what I conversate about. And so my birthday's coming up, and what I want to do is cook me some oxtails. I brought me 2 pints. Oxtails are expensive. That's about the only time I buy for my birthday. Now I used to cook them, but this thing got too high. $20 a pint, and then one pint of oxtails real small. But I brought me 2 pints of oxtails and a pack of stew beef. I like to put stew beef in it to kind of help, like, feel it. And so I brought a bag of potatoes, make me some potato salad, and I made buy me some chicken breast to make that chicken salad. I love chicken salad. The thing is that, I make mine a certain one. The kind I get, the kind I get that's already made at the store, it tastes pretty good, but it's just not seasoned as well as I would like it. But the stuff that's in that potatoes on that chicken salad is kind of the same kind of stuff I would like to put in mine. So what I do, I get a green apple, I get some cranberry, dried cranberries, I get some uh, crushed up pineapples, and that's the type of fruit I like to put in it. I get put an egg, some sweet crumbs, like along with the onions and stuff like that. I just make mine a certain way. And you see that red card, it's the same red card. It's sitting there with the light on, the direct energy light on right there. I brought some chicken, chicken legs, and so what I probably end up doing with my daughter, cause I don't know how to cook on the grill. I always cooks in the house. She had one of those smokers. So what I probably do is, okay, that's that truck come by here every day. Be back and forth, and be having a little gang stalkers on the back of his truck. But he stayed down to the right. I think he's a recruiter too. He recruit gang stalkers also. But he come back and forth every day. He's back and forth. Um, I don't know what all I am going to. I did buy out some chicken. I brought 2 packs of chicken. My daughter gave the dog 1 pack, but she said she gonna buy another pack. Um, I don't know if I want to bake a cake or not. I was thinking about baking a real velvet cake because I haven't made one in years, and I felt guilty because my son, before he died, he kept asking me to bake him a red velvet cake. 'Cause I used to bake them every week when they was coming up. I always bake little baking cookies, pies, cakes, and from scratch. I don't like box cakes. And I kept telling him, he kept asking me to bake him a cake, and I told him about the stuff, I bake it. He never did buy it, so I didn't never make it. And that thing bothered me so bad. I mean, it like was haunting me. And I done made all kind of cakes since then. But it took me a couple of years before I could even bake a cake. I could bake a pie, but I could not bake a cake. And to my grandchildren started talking about it. And so I went on ahead and baked cake, but I still haven't baked no red velvet. So I just might break down and bake me one for my birthday. Let me do that. That car, did it ever leave? No, it's still sitting there with that light on too. Still sitting there. That's what I tell y'all. They sits with the lights on because that's where the direct energy is coming out through the lights and the smart does. It's direct energy because it's directed to you. I don't know if it's your DNA, cause they take it. When I went to the dentist, they kept the bloody galls. I never went to a dentist and they will keep bloody galls. They sent me out there with nothing. And I had surgery on my mouth. And they sent me out with nothing to protect the wound. But they kept the gauze. Two different gauze. So it's something dealing with my blood. It's our blood. I don't know what all they do, but I know they kept my blood gauze. And I was where she was holding it like she was trying to tell me something. I don't know. But he been sitting there for a long time. He could have done passed. You know, I don't even drive. I could have done passed. Made a turn. I'm not gonna wait till they leave. Okay. 13. Is it 13:29? Sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting. I can't tell if that's a 9. Right, I'm gonna see. 13:29. Okay, I have to let it. You don't want to go to the 29. I let the numbers go on up there. This is really burning my feet and legs. Whew. But that's all right. Cause hell gonna burn them worse than they burning my legs. I tell you that. This is only a taste, just a little taste of what hell feel like. Well, they gonna get the whole real McCoy. Cause they don't have sense enough to repent and stop the evilness. I don't know if I put the wrong time for this or what. Cause the last time I had problems with this. So I'm not gonna wait on that. I might have put the wrong time. I do that sometimes. Okay. 14:29. I don't know what made him set so many files. I've seen him. It be nighttime. He's out there setting files. Or he gonna set one in the daytime. I saw him set one beside the road right here, and then he left. I said, "Why? Why would he set that fire that close to the streets and then leave? You know, you don't know anything can happen. Anything. They smoke back here behind the house. You can see it right there. He back there making a fire, and then he gonna leave. he He making this big fire. I call that smoke. Look like he's doing smoke signals. And then he gonna leave. Boy, my legs burning, boy. I'm glad I got some Epsom salt. Evidently, they got it high tonight. But they always have it high, but it don't be burning my legs like it's burning tonight. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop recording. So if that's what y'all trying to do, you might as well stop. Because I'm not stopping. Look at all that smoke right there. I'm gonna go to the point where he leaves. 1432, 1434. Okay, 1441 he left. But he gone at 1441. 1439. 36, 37. 1434, he's still there. 1435. So he must have left around 1436 or the end of 1435. Oh boy. Time is really pissing by for me. I don't be realizing what time it is. Maybe I reckon I be nodding, so I hate sleeping in the daytime. This one thing all night. And they will just puts me to sleep. Okay, now you see all that smoke back there? All that smoke. Okay, 14. Now he back. There's a black car. I don't know who that is. With that black car. Or dark car, rather. Move from there to there. Could be some of the kin people. Okay. 1954. That's something just griping. Okay, just what is her coming home? I didn't see the old man. I don't think the day nor yesterday. One with the burgundy car. Trying to think, did I see him? I may do what happened yesterday on tomorrow because I'm tired now. This is kind of tiresome because I had already did it one time, you know. I did it one time and I didn't have a folder open up for it to go in, and I don't know what happened to it. I missed it. Oh boy. I did all that waiting. Now I start looking at something else. Because his son is driving a different car. He used to drive a burgundy car. Now it's called a brown. I don't know what type it is. What type of car it is. 1757, 19. I don't know why I have allergies so bad. I can't hardly breathe. So what I'm going to do, The world is he doing? These some crazy people, boy. I tell you. So I'm just gonna let that be it. I'm tired. My feet burning. I'll get what happened yesterday another time. Because I want to show there's something on there. I think I put it on another one, but I want to show it again. To show how these people are stupid. They don't have no conscience. Come on, let that be it. I did hear some cars coming by out there tonight, but I'm not gonna get them.